Skirt, skirt, skirt.
Am I introing or are you introing?
It's already introed.
Okay, word. So, PK deck, right? We got 3 tour guide. I bricked on 2 and I lost game 3.
Hey, Cosmic's nice.
Especially when you open it with the seer. Skirt.
Skirt.
I played 2 Kagasmucho because it chain blocks this card and I can search it off Rota, which I did, two out of the last 3 round games, whatever the fuck they're called.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. It's a dart. Dangers. I need a secret one of these, so hit me up if you got a secret. The Psychic Boys and two of these, because, I don't know, they're free level 3s. And I activate this in standby phase because I play around Nib, of course, right? I'm so smart.
Yo! That's actually kind of cool.
I play around, you play the 3 Torn Skills because this card's busted. It says Foolish and Pitch and
Everything.
all your cards are cool.
Card's insane, yeah.
I played 3 of these because like it breaks, but it also works as an extender. And if you open this, it's kind of cool. Like this plus this is fine.
Yep.
I don't know. People say like it breaks, but like it's whatever. It's a card that plays regardless. But that one breaks, so you only play 2. And that one sucks, so you play 1. I played this, I honestly only ever used it to like, I don't know, just get a free body. I never used it for like the rank up effect, and I never summoned it from, I never used the grave effect. I just kind of used it as a body, but that's kind of cool. I sided it out every game 2 and 3.
That makes sense.
For the last couple PK cards, you got those. I only played 2 Fogblade because it bricks.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, going second, it sucks. This is so that you can like do break sword stuff and still have these on deck.
Yeah, multiple reborns. I think this is correct.
This is insane. Like,
Yeah.
if you're not playing one of these or like the sword, but this is just better because it like immediately leaves field if you open it or like set it.
Yep.
It just sets up like double scythe combo,
Yep.
which is cool. 3 Nib, 3 Ash. This just covers everything because it's Ash. But honestly, I think Ash is bad. Ooh, free packs. Ash is bad. But Nib is cracked because like, I don't know.
No one plays around it.
Right? No one plays around Nib, and it's just like, it's a big boy, and it's a board breaker, and even if you go second and you open it, and like, or like you top deck it as like your 6th card, it's still just like a pitch for free off the Twin Scales or some shit.
Messi's price support sucks.
Bruh,
It's not even that bad.
The one of Rhoda.
Hey, store credit go hard.
I opened this card a lot too.
Hey, I haven't paid for locals.
You did? Yeah, what, all 3 of our games?
I opened that all 3 games last round, and then like at least every other round at once. I play the DP package because like it allows you to play do the double side Dagda shit.
Yep.
Plays around Droplets, Chalice, but doesn't play around doesn't play around Cosmic. Cosmic's busted. But yeah. I feel bad playing this card. It's like playing this just feels so bad when you drop it. Nib token. Gotta let them know that you have the nib. It's like that kind of like flex on them, you know. If it's say like I played 3.
He always stacks the tokens. He just left the other ones in his box right there.
Should be a 2.
Like I place this on top and I'm like, hey bro, better have it, right?
How many Gargalon tokens do you play?
Oh my god, I played 3 Gargalon. Levier.
Shout out to Jordan.
2 Break Sword. This card's cool. Forces out back row. Summons monsters. Free body. Down Syndrome Magician. Kind of cool. Mascot. Yep. Zeus. I've honestly, okay, in my like, I don't know how long this card's been out, honestly, but I've never summoned this card and honestly kind of like never want to just because it also feels bad. I don't know. I don't think Zeus is fine. This card's also not fine because it works really cool with this card.
Yep.
But because like, you know, if you have like the scythe set and you pop it with the break sword and they're like, oh, droplet the scythe, you're like, oh, I'm gonna pop this and you're gonna pop this in the scythe, and then you use this effect to summon back the scythe and you're like, oh, brr. What you gonna do when it comes for you? Cherubini, send for cost, 500 attack, kind of lame though. That show's bigger. 500 attack, kind of lame though.
You know Cherubini protects itself.
Yeah, I
guess it
know,
doesn't
but like I
matter.
want to punch with it sometimes, and like you just can't punch with it because
It boosts. Its effect is 10 boosted.
okay, but it's so small.
It gets bigger.
Slightly.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro.
This card's not okay.
Yeah, that card's kind of fucked up.
I've never summoned this card. Probably gonna cut it.
That makes sense.
This card's busted. It should not have come off the list.
It should be a second unicorn.
Probably. Shout out to Q.
True.
Never summoned that card. This card got over Goons, kind of cool. This card's busted. This card's honestly dog shit in this deck because like everything's a dark unless you make like.
You only get the 1 pop. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, in all honesty, it's probably gonna be cut as well. Side deck. This card's busted because I opened Nib plus this against Jake, who was playing Sword Soul, and I was like, Nib, and he's like, I'm gonna use my 10 monsters, and I'm like, on resolution. I never resolved this card, but like it's cool against Alistair decks, and I hate Alistair decks.
Yep.
Didn't play any back row. I only ever pitched this off a Jackalope. I like Floodgates.
Same. All right. Any last words?
Catch me winning YCS Pasadena next month.
Gang.
Shout out me.
Shout out Rio.
Shout out Rio.
Shout out future Rio, bro.
Shout out future Rio setting or past Rio setting future Rio for success.
That's right. We call that the alley-oop
Hey.
of time.